Good evening, everyone. It's 11:20 on a Wednesday night. Just called around Valletta after work, after a hard shift. Just thought I'd have a walk around, see what was going on. I was quite surprised to see so many people on a Wednesday night. Valletta was absolutely buzzing. It's absolutely fantastic to see all the people back again. One thing I did notice, I didn't hear hardly any British people, if any at all. People from far and wide, which is great to see. Be nice to see a few more of us fellow Brits around. I mean, this fountain, the centrepiece of Valletta, would you say? Everybody seems to love it. The water seems to be going a lot higher than what it normally does, as you can see. Simply stunning as usual. What a lovely, beautiful colour. I must admit their arms must be aching after a long time. Here's a rubbish van picking up, which is good to see. They're picking up the rubbish to make sure Valletta's clean for when people arrive here tomorrow morning. Just beside the fountain is the Phoenician Hotel. Iconic hotel. Had a refurbishment a couple of years ago. It's not cheap, mind you. However, if you pop in for a coffee, it's probably about €3 for a well-presented cappuccino, which in the capital city in a 5-star hotel, I don't think it's that bad. Here's a view from the other side of the fountain. For the old timers on here, you'll remember when the buses were here. The bus station is now over there. There's a cleaning van again there, making sure everything's clean. Some people there running for the last bus. Remember, in Malta the buses don't run late in general. Now we have the white taxis waiting for business. Have a night out in Valletta, and the white taxis normally here quite late if that's the route you want to take. If not, you can download the Bolt app, e-cabs. Recently I found that e-cabs are actually cheaper than Bolt. Bolt appear to put the prices up very high when there's a high demand, which I guess is business sense, but not much good for the punter. Last time I walked past here, the Phoenician Hotel, this particular cafe at the side was closed. It's good to see it open at this time of night. Oh, isn't it a fantastic view is this? Look at the palm trees. There's our Alfie on his way home. Alfie! Hello! Okay, so we're approaching the entrance to the Phoenician Hotel, and every time I walk past here it's just grand. There's no other way to describe it. I don't know how many of you stayed here, but look at this, with the palm trees and the gardens at the back. There's something else. There's a swimming pool at the back of the hotel which you can use for the day. Last year they were charging €90 a day. Might seem expensive, but you could spend that full €90 back in the hotel, in the bar and restaurant, and €90 would probably buy you a meal and probably 4 or 5 drinks. But we all deserve treats, don't we? Anyway, on that note, I'm signing off. Don't forget, always follow me on YouTube if you want to. And also, any questions that you may have, please message me directly. I work long hours. This is just purely a hobby. So if you have any questions directly, please PM me. Not always easy to pick up people who reply on posts. I'm not a robot, I'm a real person. So like yourselves, have a job and do this in my spare time. By the way, just before I go, this is the car park I recommend using if you bring the car. I've walked past the Phoenician Hotel and it's literally across the road where that car's just gone past, across the road, and you'll actually see the car park. There's a man on there during the day. He works for the government. However, feel free to drop me €1 and he'll be over the moon. On a night time, quite often there's no person there at all. But let's be honest, parking in the capital city for €1 or €2, it's fantastic. And down this road here, not the best with the light, on the left hand side is the Excelsior Hotel. So as you can see, if you stop in the Excelsior, about a 5 or 10 minute walk into Valletta. So that's it then. This is a car park and this is where I'll end. Good night.